Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in BILVAVI MISHKAN EVNEH, how to acquire a real level of yiras ha'inish, the fear of the punishment that is coming if a person drifts off and steps out of line. And he writes, Milvad zois, besides all of this, Yamchish es hadvar ba'ifin mukhshi. You have to make these ideas and concepts very real and tangible. Niten dugma l'davar. Let's give an example. Stand in a place where your friend's material objects are available for the taking. And while you're standing there and nobody sees you staring at this person's Rolex watch sitting on the table, or his wallet, or his money, or a fancy pen, or something like that, first, you should speak to yourself and then say out these words to Hashem. It seems to be that it's within my abilities to steal this object if I would like to. No one sees me right now. I walked into my friend's house, nobody's around, or let's say even better, my friend ended up going somewhere and he left a fancy watch lying on a table. Everybody left the room. I'm the only one that's around. People walked out. Nobody knows the watch is there. If I take it right now, no one's going to see me. My friend will never know. Nobody will ever know that it's me. So madua shalai esazais. So then why don't I do this? Let me take the watch. I'll take his wallet. I'll take the money. Why not? Because I know that if chas v'shalom, God forbid, I steal at this moment, I'm going to be punished. If I end up stealing with these hands, with this hand right here, it has to be that my hand is going to get punished. It's going to get wounded. It's going to dry up, so to speak. It'll stop working. It might even get cut off, God forbid. Do the same, make the same example with your legs. Think to yourself, I could go wherever I want. My legs can carry me wherever I would like to go. Even though that I know that it's asa, I'm not allowed to go to that place. Kagoin, for example, let's say it's a place where there's a lot of immodesty and the like, or there was a place that I could have passed by that's really below my dignity for such a Torah Jew like myself to walk in that place. I could have gone a darcha achrina. I could have gone another way, found another avenue to go through, so I would have avoided all of this immodesty and stuff like that, and I didn't. But why don't I do that? Why don't I go into the places where I should not go? Why don't I go to a place of immodesty and ill repute? Why don't I do that? Because because I know my legs and my feet are going to get punished. God forbid. So too when it comes to seeing and it comes to hearing, everything. You have to keep making this thing real to you again and again, many times, until it clicks in your mind that if I look at the wrong thing, my eye's not going to get damaged. If I take somebody's thing that doesn't belong to me, my hand's going to get damaged. It has to become a reality in my mind. And you have to make for yourself an idea of all the different things that could possibly happen and all the different ways that things could work out against you. Any sickness that a person gets, a person should think to themselves with fear. Can move on when you're trying to acquire the fear for yourself. Everything that you're involved in, you have to see it during that time. Meaning, as you're going through some kind of suffering or pain or sickness, you have to try to understand what is HaKadosh Baruch Hu doing. And this is much easier for a person to reach than trying to imagine and conceive what the punishments and the suffering of Gehenna is going to be like. Ki Yisur Magehenim ain't a near line, because you'll never see those. You can't see those in this world. Mashenkein, on the other hand, Yisur Olam Hazeh, the suffering that people go through in this world, Nikarim la'adam b'chush gamor, that's something you could see with your eyes. V'yaramem, you can see it, it's right there in front of you. And therefore, a person can begin to acquire for themselves a fear when they realize the things that are going on around them. Fine, and we'll leave it over here. And this is what he's saying. Let's make it tangible. Let's make it real. The more that you think about it, the more that you delve into it, the more that you try to understand. And you realize that when I do the wrong thing, it's a midah keneged midah. There's chances, good chances, that consequences are going to come. It should hold a person back from doing the wrong thing. Be'ezus Hashem. Have a wonderful day.